Dragon Age Origins, episode 1 is live now. Intellectual Pact, assemble. It is time for episode 1 of Dragon Age Origins.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight on the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Greetings. 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 Greetings.
Greetings.
There we go.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of High, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, but we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pap, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad. My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time. Good. She's talked about you ever since she saw you at a fair in Dinnerim. I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pap, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle. Now that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Al has taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope. They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone? In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and until...
Got it.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, you know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. That will be what. Of course. At any rate, your mother would have me a cup.
Oh, my lord, we were just, well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran state... We...
And my dear brother... Ah, tell me, darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan. You're so good. Good.
I think we last met at your mother's spring salad.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
And
It is a great honor.
don't look now.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
All good evening.
Task complete. On to the next. I'm unable to
Best
do
get to
that.
the...
I'm unable
We
to
best
do
get
that.
to the...
Get that bloody...
But, mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder... You and you! Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down. What?
Oh, dear.
That's it.
And please...
Just get... You...
That's for my dog.
Oh, encourage the hound to wait. It does seem like he's trying to tell you something.
Look out! Right. This should be easy enough. Next. Let's get on it. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Let's get started.
Giant rats? Your hound... I've seen larger, but see...
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
What? Rats?
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. Oh, don't even... Thank you.
I love dogs.
I'm unable to do that. I'm unable to do that.
really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim. I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side. If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you would be so miserable, husband.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I heard that. Did he say why he's come? Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it. Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two. Then the Isle's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking back. Well,
I would hope.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
The Maker sustain...
And bring us...
What?
Away.
Bryce!
I'll miss you, mother dear.
Oh, good.
Enemies approaching. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right, on it. As you wish.
Don't believe this.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right, let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. Enemies approaching. This should be easy enough. Right, as you wish. Let's get started. Right!
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him. We must...
I sense something drawing near. Right, on it. Let's get down! On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right, on it. Let's get started.
How dare you come here!
As you wish. Let's get started. As you wish. It is done.
Dear Landra,
That wasn't so bad.
I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here... little Oren. How he's not even taking hostage. Oh, perhaps we can salvage things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk. Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere. Don't be foolish. The front gates. That's where your father must be. Listen, if Hal's men are inside, then...
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lord!
On it. Right, this should be easy. On it. As you wish. Right, let's get started. As you wish. On it.
This is our home!
On it. Let's get started.
Fall, blast you!
As you wish.
Fall,
Right.
blast you!
On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right, as you wish. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Finished. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. This should be easy.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Done and done. I'm unable
I think
to
it
do
goes
that.
to the treasure. Here.
Task complete. On to the next. That wasn't so bad. Let's get started. Right. You with it. On it. Let's get started. This should be right.
Need to have mercy on your soul.
As you wish. Let's get started. Right.
I do not fear death. I have nothing else to lose.
Where's the turret? Does he live?
As you wish. Let's get started. Right, let's get started. This should be easy. As you wish. Let's get started. Right, let's get started. Enemies approaching. This should be easy enough. On it.
Taking this out.
Bring yourself.
Bring it on!
As you wish. Enemies approaching. Right. This should be easy enough. Right. Right. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Right.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hell's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realised what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hell's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the turn, he'd been back. He went.
Bless you.
Mate.
Let's get started. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. This should be easy.
Run! Run!
This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Floating. As you wish. On it. Right on it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right on it. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. Come on. This is good for you. Actually think you have a shot.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. My boy. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened. Yes.
Bryce, no. The servants' passage is right here. We can flee together. Find your healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid that Stern is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turner and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Make him be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
You fought your way to me through Hal's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Turner and your son to Ostagar to tell Ferguson the king what happened. Then your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you, so we all die. No.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin.
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, your majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, your majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Your brother has already arrived with High-Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, your majesty. Arl Hal has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High-Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. We are all in danger, my friend. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. I'm sorry to cut this...
You're...
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won... I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we see no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hope for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore your house. The Grey Warden tent is...
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit. Allow me to introduce myself. Well met. And good luck to you on the back. Not precisely. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work straight. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between any? It's home to many spirits. Some that taint trap. At least that's what the Chant of Light said. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Advice, but I'm certain.
That is no failure, my friend. Should it find you, it will not have failed your king. You have served your maker.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from Darkspawn blood.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pink, sir.
Go tell Turn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
You approach the tent of Turn Loghain. State your business. How can you king without Loghain? You can bet. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place. I suppose the town's not. Personally, I think the king should...
Caelan's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the Warden. You look familiar. I've seen you at the... I suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the... Now, I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable, then...
Well met.
Greetings. King Caelan is not in his tent right now. I suppose I do. Turn Loghain's. The king wants to win the blight with a single huge battle. The bards will sing. That's how the king thought it was funny. He wasn't happy about something. As you wish.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before...
This should be easy.
Life is fleeting, you know.
Have you seen an elf running about? Blast. Oh, pardon my manners, my troubles. I'm sure you have better things to do. Arms and arms. I also have some, let me know.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens...
I simply...
What a ref...
Should I...
Tell...
Yeah.
Your glibness...
Here I thought...
Enough.
You know, one good thing about the blight is how it brings... It's like a... Wait, we haven't met, have we? And that makes... As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you... Right. So I'm curious. Have you ever... Well, I thought... Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get... Do you have any questions?
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riding up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed.
She forced you.
I apologize, Doug. This is...
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was...
Now then, you four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds. That was once. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls... The scrolls watch over you.
We will.
Let me...
Hell, I told you...
Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. Only one stand.
Over here.
I have bandages in...
Thank you. Did you hear?
Can't...
Well,
There...
how do you know? I am not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. I still do...
No,
You see, sir?
That is...
that...
That flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostergar was... It the kennel... Oh, look, Darkspawn. What a surprise.
Let's get started. This should be easy.
Any last words?
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
This should be easy enough. On it.
Well, you asked for it.
As you wish. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy. Right, as you wish. Right. done.
Oh, gosh, boy.
Right. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be on it. Let's get started. On it.
We still need to find those documents. If they're even here.
Right. This should be.
Off I go.
Oxford. Destroy the thieves. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. On it.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? You are the intruder. I have watched your progress for some time, and now...
Don't bother her. She looks chastened.
Oh, you fear barbarian.
Yes.
She's... You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name, and you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your
Here no long...
How very eloquent.
Quite.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is...
I'd be careful.
She'll put us all in the...
If the pot...
Follow me, then. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad, sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treats, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the what? I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's say, 20 silver to offer. Here, take 50 still. Perhaps we should...
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood you retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. Excellent.
Courage.
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens bear heavy...
I agree.
Then
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in higher...
Would you have...
Including...
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end. Yes, son.
I just...
at last we come to the joining. The grave we speak. David. It is finished.
2 more deaths.
How do you feel?
Did you have a dream?
Such dream
before we
take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to... The meeting is...
You risk too much, Kalen. A Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a full notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honoured to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signalling my men to charge from cover.
To fight the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
You
circle
will not
major...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard.
What?
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens then. Yeah, you'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate, and we will signal you when the time is right. Then I'm
done.
May. The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Vishal.
They're everywhere.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up to the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Even more Darkspawn. As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. What shall I do? Even more Darkspawn. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Trap! Right, let's get started. On it. Nugs and go. Ah! Yeah! Right, this should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Right, as you wish. This should be easy enough. Finished. On it. Let's get started. On it. Right. As you wish. Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. I need some help here! Take that! As you wish. On it. Time for some fun! Right. That wasn't so bad.
Even more darkspawn. Sense of theme?
As you wish. Task complete. On to the next.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Good point. At any...
This should be easy enough. Right, let's get started. You had it coming. On it. Darkspawn approaching. Watch for their blood. Stay still. It's either you or me, and it's gonna be me. Done and done. Cursed creatures.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Let's get started. This should be easy. This should be easy. Right, this should be easy. Let's get started. Archers, as you wish. Right. On it. Right.
We need to get to the beacon. King needs Loghain to charge.